God bless everyone. Today, Wednesday. I hope that when you see this video, you as well as your family are doing well, are doing better than yesterday, but not as well as tomorrow. Hey, continue talking about love. I hear a lot. A lot of married couples saying, "Well, I don't love my husband no more. I don't love him like I used to," and or wives saying, "I don't," or husbands saying, "I don't love my wife like I used to." I've fallen out of love. That love has died away towards my spouse. Well, here's a secret. Here's a secret, the formula to fall in love with your husband again, or fall in love with your wife again, or to for that love to increase. I've found out that the more I get closer to God, and the more I found out about him and who he is and how he loves me and what he's done for me, and so forth, and my relationship gets closer to God, I get closer to God. God's love in me increases towards my spouse. You see, I've learned that because God loves me so much, He looks past my weaknesses. He looks past my flaws, and He loves me for who I am, and He sees that potential in me. So I have to learn to look past my wife's weaknesses, past her flaws, because we all have weaknesses and flaws. But when we have God's love in us, we love people in spite of their weaknesses, in spite of their flaws, and so forth. And in spite of maybe their bodies have changed, and so forth. So as we get closer to God, God will show us, and He will tell us, hey, in spite of all of these things, you need to continue to love the woman I put next to you. You need to continue to love that man that I put next to you. And again, the closer you get to God, the more you should love your husband, the more you should love, your wife. So my question to you this afternoon is, how close is your relationship with God? How is your relationship with God? Could it be that maybe you have to get closer to God? Could it be that maybe this year you have to seek Him more? And as you do, God's going to show you. God's going to tell you things that you have to change and things that you have to do to be able to be in love, stay in love, and for that love towards your spouse can increase this year like never before. It can be done. Hey, here's proof of it. Share the video. I would like to hear your comments. See you tomorrow.